Get over here!
So, of all the cosplays you've done, what was the most makeup intensive?
Oh,
say?
definitely 2B.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely 2B. Dude, like...
Even compared to Ibuki?
Yes, Ibuki was actually fairly simple. The reason being is because I only had to worry about one half of my face. Like, I didn't even have to shave all the way down because it's like, you know, the mask hid half of my face. So all I really had to do was make sure that my eyes and, like, my top half looked feminine, and it worked. Like, elongate the eyelashes with those fake eyelashes and put on some, like, eyeliner and, like, you know, apply good contouring, like, and, like, mascara around the eyes. Suddenly, like, you can definitely get away with that. It's amazing. It is absolutely incredible how much, like, just a little bit of mascara can do to completely change your look. 2B, however, so this is actually a story that I like to tell. When my sister was still around, obviously, she always wanted to go to a convention. And one thing we did, sorry, I'm just checking this. No chance of a crit, so yeah, I'm willing to do this. One thing, like, we did, during, it was a few years ago, we wanted to go to ComicFoil East, especially because one person that was going to be there, Christina V, we wanted to meet her because,
Love Christina V.
Yeah, because Leslie was actually cosplaying Shantae.
Oh,
she took my old Shantae costume and she used it for herself.
Cool.
And it was fantastic. But, like, I decided, you know what? Like, I'm gonna give my sister the opportunity to really go all out with my makeup in regards to cosplaying 2B. So, like, we did the whole 9 yards. And when I say she caked my face, she freaking caked
And you guys can
face.
see for yourself. The pictures are out there.
Oh, absolutely. Like, maybe I'll put it up on screen. But, yeah, no, she, like, that makeup session, I swear I was getting ready to showcase for a movie because the makeup session alone took 2 hours. I was sitting in that bathroom and she was applying makeup to my face and, among other things, for 2 whole hours. And the result was everyone, like, was, like, freaking out and is like, oh my god, you look so good.
Yeah.
And a lot of them didn't even know that I was a guy.
Yeah.
And, like, that was kind of, like, the beauty of it, is just being able to do that.
That's gotta be kind of fun.
Oh, no, it was absolutely hilarious because, like, one of my favorite groups that I like to go to in regards to ComicFoil is Super Thrash Brothers.
Yeah.
Which is, like, a heavy metal band that remixes a lot of the music from Super Smash Brothers.
Okay.
I actually went to their concert and I won, like, one of their, like, free merch passes, like, during a small contest. I went over to their booth to claim it and they were like, oh my god, you were so awesome, like, you were really, really super cool. And then like, this guy, the one guy, like, looked a little closer to me into my eyes, and then the rest of my face and the structure of my face, and was like, wait a minute. And as soon as I told them, they were freaking out. It was such a cool feeling. Especially because,
Wait a
like...
second, are you a dude? No, I am a your unit. Secret Class 2B.
Secret Class 2M.
Yeah.
M is for man. But...
Your units do not have
Oh, no, wait, no,
genders.
it's 2S. But, yeah, no, that was a really, really cool experience. Especially because, like, so one of the main revealing factors, believe it or not, when it comes to, like, knowing if a guy is trying to cosplay a girl, is actually the shoulders. Shoulders will reveal very, very easily, like, if, like, someone might be, like, this, or that, right?
That tends to be a tell, yeah.
Yeah, it tends to be a tell. Fun fact, 2B's outfit had puffed shoulders, so that was also very easy to hide. So, like, no, 2B ended up being, like, a really, really perfect costume for me to use, because I didn't even have to use the blindfold. Like, I had it, like, in my pocket, like, for, like, pictures and whatnot, but no, like, Leslie went all out with my eyes, too, and I didn't want to cover that up. I wanted to show that, you know?
Yeah.
So I was going as non-blindfold 2B.
Which is a thing that happens in the game.
Yep. And, yeah, no, the whole experience is just wonderful. Like, I had so much fun. My sister had so much fun. It was definitely a highlight for us, going to that convention. And, yeah, Christina V herself was also really, really nice. Like, she freaked out about it, too. She was so happy to see my sister cosplaying as Shantae, which is one of the characters she voiced. It was wonderful. Like, it was super great.
The name is blanking on me what the voice actor's name is, but I have a friend who who cosplayed as Marceline from Adventure Time and met her at a panel.
Oh, jeez, I'm trying to remember that too.
It's not coming to me right now.
Look it up. Like, I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I got the time,
like
I guess,
we have the time here. I'm kind of just like moving forward. I think I'm ready to cross this bridge now. Oh, jeez, who voiced Marceline? Now you got me curious about it.
Olivia Olson, that's it.
Thank you.
Which, if I hadn't said enough times, watch Fiona and Cake, everybody. It's really good.
Yeah.
It probably is better if you know Adventure Time really well, honestly, but
yeah,
I do, and it's awesome.
I've been catching clips of it every now and again, and yeah, it looks fantastic.
It just got renewed for a second season.
Yep.
Which, season 1 does, like, finish out its plot line, but also it feels like the thing where they can start a new plot line very easily.
Alright, kind of just deciding how I'm going to approach this.
Which, speaking of which, definitely my most makeup-intensive cosplay was one of two I ever did, and it was Simon from Adventure Time.
Yeah, because you didn't just do like the
blue.
face makeup; you were just straight up blue. Like we showcased the picture of that like in a previous episode, but yeah. Like I still consider that costume like super spot on. Like you look like the dude. So definitely, I want to go to a convention again with you, man. Like I'm still totally down for that idea of doing.
I think I'm at a place now where I'm ready to go to another convention.
I really want to do that one idea that you had of us doing Debonair Donkey Kong with Prince Peach.
Yeah.
Like, I would love... Because I do want to cosplay a gender-bent Peach. Like, absolutely. Like, my idea for that is, like, you know, do the whole, like, pink tuxedo / like, royal suit with, like, a...
tuxedo crown.
What's that thing called? The thing that Miles Edgeworth wears on his neck?
Like a cravat or a...
Is it a cravat? We're just going to say it's a cravat.
I think... I want to say cravat.
Yeah.
It's not an ascot.
No.
An ascot is what Fred has from
Yeah. Someone in the comments, you can correct us if you want. Nice one, Vanessa.
It's not a bolo tie.
But, like, yeah, it's, like, something with that, with, like, a cravat, like, coming down, maybe, like, a star or, like, a mushroom, like, insignia on it, with, like, a small little crown on the top of my head. Definitely gonna have to get a pink wig.
I'm looking at the wiki right now to see if the, like, appearance description will say what it is. I don't know, this one doesn't have appearance as a... Usually these kinds of wikis have sections called appearance where it, like, explains in painstaking detail everything you can see by looking at it.
What you can probably do is just, like, look up the word cravat and see if, like, that fits.
Yeah, that's probably the better way to do that. Cravat. Oh! I typed in cravat, and my first result was cravat. My second result was cravat Edgeworth. that was the, like, autocomplete.
That pretty much lets you know exactly.
Okay. I thought I might be wrong, but I was mistaken. I was right.
Okay. You were wrong about being wrong. How dare you?
This is an old adage from my grandfather, but he says, yeah, I was wrong once. You see, I thought I knew something, and then I said, oh wait, no, I'm wrong. But I was right. And that was the only time I was ever wrong.
You were so correct that you had to correct yourself to being right again.
I thought I was wrong, but I was mistaken.
Here's a fun little like...
There's Pallies. Oh, there is a Pally. And a Great Knight.
Oh, jeez. Well.
So the problem here is, if we have loot help, then she's in range of the Wyverns.
Which, she's not too in danger of the Wyverns in general. No, that's actually not that good of a situation. Yeah, do we want to just, like, fall back here again?
Yeah.
You got a silver axe and you got a sword.
He has a sword reaver.
Yeah, but, like, he's also in range of the state. I guess he's not too in danger.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
No, he kind of is, actually. Let me actually see what these numbers are.
Yeah, I don't love it. If we back up Ross, are they all just going to attack him anyway?
Yeah, unless we rescue him with loot.
Because if that's the case, we should just attack something.
No, I have an idea. Gilliam and Ephraim can come down here this way, and they can help out. Because what Luke can do is she can rescue, and then Kanto out of there.
It's so funny that Lute is still able to pick up Ross.
Well, yeah, it's because she's a horse.
Yeah.
She's on a horse. Everything works better when you know magic and you can cast spells with and burn people alive. I'm on a horse.
Look at your stats, now back to mine. Now look at your stats, now back to mine.
See,
the
your stats
is lower than me.
See, your stats are not mine. But if you trained really hard and read a bunch of books, then you could pretend that your stats are mine. Yeah. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get Ephraim down there, and I'm gonna have Gilliam join them as well.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe even with a little bit of Tethys' help, because we don't need too much up there anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we do have to remember, like, our main objective in this chapter is to defeat the boss. We don't need to kill everything. What do you have? You got a killing edge. I'm curious, what can Vanessa do against you? Not terrible, actually.
Yeah, even if they crit, Vanessa's fine.
So, in the woods?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we can start making our way there so we can start dealing with Leon. Thankfully, like, again, Eirika's up here, so she can do what she needs to do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually going to have Joshua bait that Berserker.
Okay.
Like, why not, right?
It looks like they keep the Berserker kind of, like, out of range with that Dragon Shield sort of more as, like, a bonus.
Mm-hmm. But, like, I'm willing to do it just for the experience.
Yeah, for the experience.
Like, yeah, that Dragon Shield's nice, but it's not like we can get it anyway.
I was thinking before, because we were using Tethys, and recently you had your Octopath Traveler 2 countdown.
Yeah.
Which, great job, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I actually never told you that. Gross.
Ugh.
Gross.
Yo, right back at you! Way to go, Vanessa!
That was a big F you.
You think that's a crit? This is a crit. Ow. Are you alright, Miss Vanessa? Fine. That just hurt a lot. Oh, this is gonna work just fine.
Yeah. Scat. Now remember that the Wyverns can cross over and attack Tethys, or the civilians.
Mm-hmm. We only need to get one of them out of the way, though.
So maybe we should try and get Gilliam up there and have Ephraim pick one up?
Mm-hmm. You have a sword on you, don't you? No, you don't.
No.
Damn. Let me actually see what these numbers look like. Actually, hang on. Instead of Regenleaf, how does Siegeman do? Interesting, like, Regenleaf is better because, like, you know, because of the bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say we play it safe. Do we want to just, take, Gilliam down there?
Yeah. Yeah, move Gilliam up.
Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, I have an idea, actually. I actually am going to put Tethys in the line of fire.
Okay.
She's dodgy.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to have Ephraim and Tethys block that villager.
I think that'll work. And then we can have Lute put down Ross to get ready for next turn.
Yep. Yeah, form a bit of a wall there. And then you do your thing. Basic Iron Lance is fine?
Yeah. Yeah, we're not looking to do a lot of damage right now, just to survive.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, there you go.
Okay, I like it.
Okay, okay. I saw that and I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Joshua.
I do think we should try and at least, like, get this situated soon, though, because, like, we do still have, units coming at us, and we don't want to get overwhelmed. I'm actually going to move you in the forest. You have a better chance of, like, dodging and defending there.
Yeah. So do you want to, like, move everybody around Leon? So that you can start trying to hit it next turn?
Yes.
Either that or start defending against warriors next turn.
Yeah, so right here is, like, the zone we don't want to hit.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure these guys can handle a bunch of warriors. Silver Axe, Silver Axe. Yeah. We should be able to handle this just fine.
So what I was thinking about...
Oh! Oh, that's right! Huh.
We could do that if you want to.
Let's hold off on that for now.
Okay.
You were saying, though.
So this game has Tethys. Octopath Traveler 2 has Agnia. Are there a lot of games that have, like, a support dancer character?
Oh, I'm certain they are.
Because, like, I mean, that's like a... And, you know, there's Primrose from Octopath 1 and other Fire Emblem games have dancer is an ongoing thing.
You're considering the possibility of doing a top 10 dancers.
Yeah.
I've actually... Fun fact...
I've thought about it before, actually, but...
Fun fact about that, actually. I've had, someone in Josh's circle actually mention that maybe that's a countdown that he could do, and he just straight up says, oh, that sounds like a countdown that, like, Green Scorpion would be real... Like, that sounds like a countdown that's right up Green Scorpion's alley. And, like, I don't disagree. Like, I would totally be down to do a, top 10 dancers. Like, that sounds like fun. Beautiful, Joshua! That's perfect! 15 times 3, 45. That was pristine perfection.
Okay, wow. Yeah, Dodgy is right.
Mm-hmm. Way to go, Tethys!
The rare Tethys defense strategy.
Okay, yeah, we do have a situation here.
How does Joshua stack up to them? Wormslayer?
If we keep him in the woods with a Wormslayer, he will destroy them, even if they both hit him. Just gonna make sure that they don't have any ranged attacks. No, they don't. Yeah, we can leave him in the woods and he can just, like, let them come to him.
Sounds good. I'm playing Chrono Cross right now, and that has a dancer character, though I haven't really used her yet, but has a girl named Mickey.
Yeah.
There's also...
Nice loot.
Like, Skies of Arcadia. I would want it to be, like, not so much, like, people who dance and fight. Like, if they do some fighting, that's fine, too.
Yeah.
But, like, using dancing as, like, a buff sort of thing.
Or at the very least,
especially.
like dancing in a form that, like, you know, it's beneficial towards, like, the mechanics of the game itself.
Yeah. Like, Shantae's not as much what I'm going for, but she would work.
Like, she counts, if you ask me.
Yeah, I think she definitely counts.
Well done, Ephraim.
Skies of Arcadia has... I can't think of what the dancer's name is.
I know who you're talking about.
You get her from Ixataka.
Yeah.
And she's, like, a really good party skill when you're in ship battles.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, as like it is a bit of a it is a bit more of a niche type of, like, occupation that you can't really focus into, like, a very set of mechanics, but the games that do have them tend to be really good. Oh, wait, Dragon Axe. What am I thinking? Yeah, I'm trying to think. There's gotta be one in Tales of. Like, right?
I'm running through them in my head right now. Symphonia, no. Zillia, no. Vesperia, no. Graces, no.
Yo. People are What's with all the crits today? Not that I'm complaining.
Bug Fables has a boss based on her, which is Callie. She's the one who steals Kabu from you.
You know what? Actually, like, there is an argument to be had about like characters like bosses who are dancers.
Yeah. Because she does she seduces Kabu to her side and then she buffs him.
Mm-hmm. There's also that one boss in Bravely Default that I actually talked about. Praline.
Yeah.
Yeah, Praline's a pop star. She dances.
And there's some Pokemon whose meta strategies revolve around dance moves like Quiver Dance and Petal Dance and...
That's right. There's got to be like a dancer-specific Pokemon. Like, I was tempted to say Meloetta, but I don't think Meloetta quite...
Meloetta or Ikorio, there's a few of them that are like
That's also true, yeah.
Hisui and Lilligant.
Ooh, good one. All right, so let's put a pin on that conversation.
Yeah.
I want to see what we can do against Leon, who is looking very dour. He's a level 14 Necromancer. That's nothing to sneeze at.
Leon was already, one bad day away from his goth phase, and now he's here.
I actually want to talk about that for a moment. Like, Fomortis was basically mentioning jealousy and envy of Ephraim, and sort of like having the hots for Eirika. I wouldn't be surprised if that were actually true.
That's my favorite kind of like possession trope, is when the possession like doesn't just make you evil out of nowhere, but it grabs at something true about you. And so it like lowers your inhibitions drastically, but like there is some truth to what you wanted.
Like there's definitely something there that Fomortis didn't corrupt Leon from nothing.
Yeah.
And yeah, like he's made it no secret that like he's jealous of Ephraim's strength.
Yeah.
He admires Eirika's kindness.
And the same thing happens if you're doing the support route between Inez and Eirika. That Inez, the reason why he's so has such a big rivalry, he has so much disdain for Ephraim, is because Inez, if you're going down this route, has feelings for Eirika, but feels like he had to like be worthy of her. He has to be better than the guy Eirika's around all the time, who's her brother,
who she reveres.
Ephraim's not a romantic rival, but he might as well be to people who like her, because they feel like they need to measure up to him.
Which is funny too, because like Fire Emblem has done that before.
Yeah, it's a repeated trope. Yeah.
What was the most famous one? Clarine, I think.
Yeah, that's in there.
No, it wasn't Clarine. Eldigan and Lachesis.
Yes.
Yeah, because Lachesis rejected so many men because they didn't measure up to Eldigan.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the main one. All right, I think I want to go for this, and we can heal her up with Natasha, because Natasha's not in danger of like necessarily taking too much damage from Leon, so she can kind of go in and heal if she needs to. So we good with this?
Yep.
Here we go. Leon, please, you must stop! I have no wish to fight you!
Wretched girl. Are you listening, Leon? Is this truly the girl you loved? Then I will use these hands to tear her limb from limb. Leon's looking fabulous, by the way.
Dude, this Leon's sprite is amazing. That's not even his most powerful spell, either. Like, you know we're going to be fighting Leon again later, and, like, Fenrir is not his most powerful spell.
Yeah.
Staff, Mend.
Because I think, actually, in Fomortis's plans, it would not benefit him to kill Eirika here. Like, I think he might be holding back a little bit.
That's true,
TBH.
actually. That is very true. Okay, so what I'm probably going to do is, I am going to, kind of limit this guy's movement. But I don't want, yeah, I don't want, Franz taking too many hits.
You could just put him to block so that he's only potentially taking one hit.
Yeah, it's still able to reach, Eirika, though. Inez, you're going to fulfill your own wish. You are going to play a little bit of defense here. Because only one guy can reach him, and I'm not really like too worried about Leon taking a hit from one hit from a warrior. So, do you think this is acceptable?
Yes.
Alright. And then Franz right there, they're out of range of Leon's spells, and he can block.
I think this is a good
There we go. And Cyrene will be on standby. Along with you, Artur. And, yeah, the situation's pretty much handled down here. Yeah, Gilliam will be able to... Oh, wait a minute. Let me actually see something. No, the Heavy Spear's not going to do much. No, it's not. So, yeah, Iron Lance is fine.
Yeah, he can wait.
Oh, wait a minute. No. Ephraim got danced. Why not?
Yeah, okay.
I'm not going to necessarily blame Leon or Inez for feeling the way they do, though, because Ephraim is a pretty capable guy.
So, kind of the tragedy of it is... I think Eirika could have been the kind of person to have a relationship with Leon. Like, I think she can have a... I mean, you can see if she does marry anybody in this game.
Yeah.
That she doesn't lose Ephraim. She loves the person she's with for who they are. It's not a competition thing. So that, you know, if Leon had been honest about his feelings, it's completely possible that he and Eirika might have ended up together.
Yeah.
But he, you know, was so down on himself, he just never even tried.
Yep.
Dude resorted to dark magic instead of talking to his crush.
Which admittedly, like, I don't even think, like, he resorted to that for Eirika's sake to begin with.
No, that was purely altruistic. He wanted to help people.
Yeah, and that just spiraled from there. And then it's like, yeah, it's a classic scenario of like, oh, I can use this, like, power to help people. This dark power, like, can be used for good. And then the dark power was whispering, yes, you can also have this.
Yeah.
You can be better than Ephraim. You can win the heart of Eirika, the one you love. Don't just stop at this. Keep going.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of thing.
Do you challenge me? You humans are so inconstant. You've forgotten what it is to fear me.
I'm surprised he attacked Eirika and not Natasha.
I guess the resistance.
Well done, Eirika. You know what? I like to feed into that idea where it's like, hey, he wanted this, so he just decided to let Eirika have it.
Yeah. I mean, like, if he could crush them all here and just take the Stone of Renee...
He probably could.
He would. But since we're winning anyway, it wouldn't make sense for him to take out Eirika, because Eirika's probably his best chance at... Eirika is the one who's going to be the most sympathetic towards him, so he's like, that's a weakness, I need to keep her alive.
Especially because he still does not have access to the Stone of Roston.
Yeah.
So he needs them to get it for him.
Yeah.
Can't hold up to such as this. Accursed human flesh is too brittle, too weak.
Okay, well that also might explain it.
Don't you lift, bro?
No, he doesn't, as a matter of fact.
Hold Leon! Now I know your strength. It is time to leave. I sacrifice this flesh and return to my body of old. This does not end. The world will drown again in darkness.
We will not let you flee. After him, Eirika. We have to find where he's gone. Search everywhere. I can't allow him to desecrate my friend's body any longer.
Eirika. Prince Ignis. No need to panic. My soldiers pursue Prince Leon's trail. Our trackers are excellent. They'll have him soon.
Good.
There's something I need to speak with you about. The messenger I sent to Freya returned not long ago. She brought a package I'd requested. Freylia's sacred twins.
You have the sacred twins?
Yes. Freya may have lost her sacred stone. However, it seems the sacred twin relics remain undisturbed. I had them brought here. Behold.
These...
Freylia's sacred twins, Nidhogg, the serpent bow, and Vidofnir, the winged lance. I want you to take them.
These are for you, aren't they? They're for the rulers of Freya.
No. I entrust them to your care. You're the leader of this army. Use them as you see fit.
Thank you, Prince Ignis. I appreciate your sacrifice.
It is no sacrifice, and I require no thanks. We're fighting for the same thing here. Victory. So yeah, there you go. Nidhogg and Vidofnir.
I love these two as, I mean, most of these are like Norse things.
Yeah.
But this is a cool juxtaposition because Nidhogg is the dragon at the, like, sucking at the roots of
Yggdrasil.
the world tree Yggdrasil, and Vidofnir is the name of the eagle that sits atop it.
Yep. Which is also known as Rasfulgur.
Yeah. Yeah, different names for the same thing.
Yep.
Lady Cyrene, thank you. We all owe you our gratitude.
No, it wasn't my doing. We prevailed because of superior leadership.
Oh, please.
We owe you a debt of gratitude that can never be repaid. It's not much, but please accept this staff as a small token.
And our appreciation, too. Thank you.
Rescue staff. That's nice, actually. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The River of Regrets. And I'm pretty sure Leon, wherever he is in that frail body of his, is regretting not being forthright with his feelings in the first place.
Oh, and I regret, Vidofnir and Hresvilgur are not the same, but a lot of times Vidofnir is sitting on Hresvilgur's brow.
Oh, okay.
So it is a smaller bird that's with the eagle at the
got
top
it.
of
So
the...
more like Rasfulgur's companion, but
Yeah.
still a creature that sits all among Yggdrasil with Rasfulgur.
It's something from the top of the world tree and something from the bottom of the world tree. So that
I actually kind of appreciate that they didn't go with the obvious Rasfulgur. They
Yeah.
went with Vidofnir instead.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go. So that was it. A couple of minor scrapes here and there, but we got through that pretty handily. So
Yeah.
thank you guys for joining us for this episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. I'm the Green Scorpion.
I'm the ComicFoil.
And to whoever this applies to, tell us your makeup story. Like, when was the last time you've had to wear makeup, and like, what are some funny stories that you might have had?
Yeah, tell us about your makeup.
Yeah, like, dude,
Everybody,
let us know,
guys, gals, non-binary pals, tell
Yeah.
us about what you put on your face.
maybe tell us what brands you use too. I might look into that myself.
Ooh, who are you wearing? I pretend to be really interested in makeup, but one of my least favorite places in the world are Ulta's and Sephora's.
Oh, dude, I had to go to Sephora to get the makeup for like Shantae, Ibuki, and especially 2B. I was bored out of my mind, dude. Like
Yeah,
Amber and
that's-
Leslie helped me with that one so much.
That's rough.
Not as rough as my skin though. My skin was smooth after all that.